I don't know, I could easily erase this. This is just on the top of my head right now, and I just, like, this is, like, a counselor to me. Like, you know, my technical device records everything that I said. Now, all the counselors that I talk to, they wouldn't do that. So I do like technical devices because they record everything. So I'm just gonna, just on the top of my head, of an abuser and how they have always treated me. Oh, I can't believe how hateful you are to me. How much I've done for you. I've done so much. God knows all that I've done for you. And you just bash me and backstab me. And you won't stop. I'm so kind to you. Look at all that I've done for you. I've given you everything that I have. I'm always there for you. I try to help you out in every way. I tell you to take your crazy medicine. 'Cause maybe I want you crazy. Maybe I want you crazy so I can abuse you more. I tell you to take your crazy medicine. I want you to take crazy medicine. You're just unbearable with all your made up stories. That's all you do. You just go around and destroy people's lives. That's all you've ever done. You were so ungrateful for everything that was ever given to you. You are such an ungrateful, ungodly, worthless piece of shit. You are so awful. So awful. I don't know why I put up with you. Why? Why do I'm just such a good person. I put up with all your hell that you keep on constantly attacking me over and over again. What's wrong with you? All I ever did was help you out. All I ever did was I was there for you. I love you. And I want you to get help. And I'll stick by your side because that's just who I am. I'm such a good person. That's just who I am. I just want you to get some help. Take your crazy medicine. Get help. And take your crazy medicine. That's all I want from you. Just go ahead, try it. Okay, you only took crazy medicine in your 24 years of your life. Well, only 6 months. You can try again. There's lots of different crazy medicines out there. You haven't tried them all. You said you only tried 2 that made you crazy. Well, try another one. You should be on medicine. You're crazy. I mean, seriously, like, why would anyone force someone to not only be a drug addict, but take, like, really bad drugs? So, unfortunately, I did meth before, and I did very bad meth. But, there was a batch that said, oh, it's really bad meth. This was years ago. My ex stole my $200 month and forced me to buy pot. And then he went out with everybody under the sun And my, unfortunately, children were driven there. Okay, I didn't have to say that. I can honor my children. So, why would my children be driven to a guy who could have killed me, easily have killed me, with being so abusive? I don't get it. Why would a guy, the father of my two children, who apparently was the absolute worst man that I ever knew. Well, I got pregnant to him 6 times. Why, if he ruined my life, is he living with my boys? I mean, wouldn't it make sense that he shouldn't be living with my boys if he ruined my life? But, total lie. And I just, you can talk until you're blue in the face to an insane abuser, and they'll never ever hear you. It's just like, hey man, I was forced to take crazy medicine approximately 6 months out of the 24 years of my life. So why would I want to take any more crazy medicine? Oh, because there's something wrong with your mind. Your mind is twisted, and you lie all the time, make up stories, and crazy medicine will correct you. I mean, why do these two main abusers in my life constantly attack me and want me to go take crazy medicine? It's like, why? Question, is that torturing a person? Now, I was forced to take Haldol in the loony bin, Warnersville, 1999, and then the doctor just gave me a shot of the lowest dose that he could possibly give me, 30 grams every 3 weeks. Then I got pill form, and I didn't have to take it. And that was that. I never saw the doctors. 15 years. I was reported, and then because I was reported, my crazy check was stopped. Like, how rude. Like, 11 years, I never got a crazy check. And I was forced to take a little bit of crazy medicine. Like, the very first few years. That's about it. It didn't really... And I don't have to go for 15 out of approximately 18 years. But then, I'm reported, so... I'll just, stop a check that never totally benefited me, because, one of my most abusive boyfriends, he got $200 rent, and I wasn't even allowed to live there in his little tiny room. And I didn't know he was going out with everybody under the sun. Fucking crazy. It's my fucking life, He's disgusting. He saw me raped. And this horrifying legion of demons, Satan. Oh, I saw you. Being violently raped. Okay. He saw me. I'm like, barely survived in the snow, and I stayed in a car. I saw you. You're just mad because he didn't pay you. No, I was never a prostitute like you are. He gave a woman $260, so $200 out of the money that I was forced to pay him for rent. He loved me so much. Yeah, right. And $260 he gave for a tip. And I recently told a gentleman, homeless guy, and he's like, you're so naive. That was a prostitute they gave to. Who would give a $265 or more tip? He tipped a prostitute. He took your money He uses you, and he gives it to his prostitute. Totally treats you like shit. Yeah, I had girls that treated me like shit too. So that was my life. I never had it good. You know. Oh, I was talking about unfortunately, when I did meth, I liked it. And I have to say that it's better than the two awful, crazy medicines that I took, except I took bad meth one time, so then I had to do the same thing as I did with Haldol and Risperdal. It's Haldol and Risperdal were the crazy medicines that I was prescribed. And I had to drink a lot of water. Well, I had to do the same thing with this insane, bad batch of meth. That was around 2017 or so. I don't even know. My life's so fucked up. I can't. I mean, if you went through so many tragedies as I have, I can't totally give the time points of the dates. Okay, it's just crazy that my life is that fucking bad. Yeah. So, the crazy batch, I was told, had fentanyl probably in it. And I'm like, oh yeah, fentanyl really fuck you up. Oh my god, probably going totally insane right now, right? I don't know what fentanyl is, but maybe. So I had to eat like blueberries. I ate fruit and drank water. Ate fruit, drank water. Ate fruit, drank water, and prayed to my God that I would be sane again. See, I don't like it when I can't think properly. And I like Joyce Meyer saying she never drank alcohol because it stopped her from being able to, be in control of all her thoughts. She just she smoked, barely ever drank, never ever did drugs. Okay. I like doing God's herb of 1990s. I like doing God's cocaine of 1988. I'll never forget that night. I was high for a whole hour. One line. Pure cocaine. Didn't kill me. What's wrong with God's herb? It's God's cocaine and God's herb. They're both plants, right? What's wrong with that? If you don't abuse it, what the fuck they put in God's herb now? I don't like sleepy weed. I had 1990 motivational weed that I enjoyed very much. And the father of my two children was able to get that for me. I didn't really have. And then my kids smoke medical marijuana today. And even at the funeral, I think to, get a reaction out of me. They didn't deliberately do it, but, see, I was beaten up for smoking pot. And, yeah, they can just haphazardly just smoke medical marijuana right in front of me with their vapes. And you can smell it. That's just a slap in the face. That I was beaten up for it, and I'm a drug addict. It's a horrifying life I have. Two-faced person. Of total abuse. And then I'm treated like total complete hell. But my boys are treated like